Hello ladies, how are you today? Here we are at Chameleon again for I think now my third Saturday live. I'm just gonna wait and welcome everybody as they start to join us. If you're out there, please say hello. Write in the comments bar, say hi to each other. It's so nice to see so many people commenting and just having a chat with each other on this page live, and also just generally on other posts that I've been doing this week. That's really what Chameleon was all about, was to try and really pull together friends through shopping and give you all a really great feeling when you visit. And it's great that in this terrible time you're still able to do that remotely and online. So good morning, Kendra. Hi, how is it down there? Is it hot? It's not hot here, guys. Aaron is quite chilly this morning, so we're not flocking to the beaches like some places. Although hopefully that nonsense has stopped for now. It's a very strange Easter weekend, I'm sure, for many of you who perhaps would have been spending time with your family and out doing great things. So we just have to try and make the best of our weekend at home. And thank you. Hello, Adele. Nice to see you. Good morning. Oh, overcast there, Kendra, and oh, Sue in Stockton-on-Tees, sunny and humid. My goodness. Right. Okay. Well, certainly not that here. The Easter weekend, if you were on Aaron, and if there's a chance at the end of the video, I will turn the computer around so that you can see outside. It's kind of cloudy and sunny, but actually it's really lovely. It's just very quiet, as you can imagine. And normally this weekend is a real busy weekend. It's the first of our really busy weekends on the island, when so many of us in hospitality and retail really start to get really busy. So it's very strange being here without all of you, who I know so often get here. Pamela, hello, good morning. Warm but dull in Edinburgh. Hi, Fiona from Cumbernauld. So they're telling her off for having the sun. And hello, my mum. Great, mum, at last. My mum's been attempting to join for a few weeks. She's got it, and she's got the comments box, so that's great. So I think we've got enough people. I'm just going to get going, really. But this video, as always, will be posted afterwards. So if you are late in joining, you can go back to the beginning. I'll also put it out on YouTube for you. I've had a little go today, as you may or may not have noticed, cutting my fringe. So many of us are challenged with that, and I've probably got the last pair of scissors known in the whole of the United Kingdom delivered this morning. So I'm just having a little experiment with hairdressing at the moment, as I'm sure so many of you are. So over the next few weeks, if you see my hair getting shorter and shorter, then you know that the scissors are working, even if the style is kind of slightly questionable as we go forward. But anyway, so here we go. I have got you hopefully out of your joggers, although you may well be in them right now with your coffee. I've got my coffee on the go. We talked in our first week about kind of loungewear and being comfortable, and maybe you've got out of those and into your jeans and tops. And now I thought we'd give the clothing just a week off. There's still loads to show you, but we'll concentrate on some accessories. And many of you were in touch last week after the video saying, can we have a wee session on accessories? So that is what I'm going to do. I just should point out, I've got Colin Chameleon. He's joining us again. He's a regular feature. I have had someone who will remain nameless, who doesn't like the name of Colin Chameleon. Well, I didn't name him, I have to tell you. He was adopted, and because he's come from Indonesia, he already had a name assigned to him. So I really feel, after a lot of thought for the week, that I'm not going to change his name. And I'm not being colonist about it, but that's his label, and he's kind of got used to being called Colin. If any of you've got children watching, I kind of hope you haven't, but if you have, then perhaps you can get them to spot where Colin might be every week. I'll kind of move him about just for a bit of fun. But hopefully you've got just time on your own this week, away from the hustle and bustle of your busy houses. Okay, accessories. I'm going to start with scarves. And then I'm going to do some shoes, and then I'm going to do some jewellery, and then I'm going to finish with a few kind of poncho style things that I've got. So we'll just take it from there. I might be a bit haphazard depending on comments. And if you want to know anything as I'm going along, I've managed to sort myself out a wee bit more with my mouse, which I can kind of see. Good morning. Who else? Oh, Pamela. Yes, great. Oh God, don't say I've inspired you. You can do a lot of damage with scissors, but at least they are proper hairdressing scissors. Hi Beth, good morning. Okay, and Jan and Alison. Morning, Alison and Glen Rothas. And Felicity. Hi Felicity, nice to see you. Okay, so I've got a whole load of scarves. So, by the way, I should say everything you're going to see, unless I go a bit off-piste and grab other things, everything you see is on the website. So I'm not going to go through all the prices, etc. because, well, I'll go through the prices, but I'll not tell you all the information. It's all on the website. I don't want to bore you. But I thought we'd just start with some scarves. So I've got a selection of both longer scarves and these little handy bands which you just pop around your neck. So these are great for people that actually just find scarves a bit of a faff. Many of you prefer something much more simple. So there's a whole range of these out there in the big wide world. Everybody seems to be doing them, but these are from my company, The Quintessential. The Quintessential is based in Cambridge, and they make lovely things. They do a lot of my bag ranges and also a lot of my scarves. So these little ones, I'm going to pop them on so you can just see what they look like. This is £13.75 and it's in a kind of dusky pink, and it's got black and it's got blue. So the way to wear these is just a little neck warmer, and it just gives you a wee pop of colour at the neck. So if you're kind of thinking, by the way, I've got this cream top on today again because I thought it was the best colour to show you all of the scarves. So I'm trying to do this as best I can, looking at myself. There we are. So that's kind of how you would wear that. So it's got a nudie pink at the back, a little bit of sky blue, a little bit of black, and a bit of yellow. And it's got a plain inside, so just a plain white. It's elastane and cotton, so it's very nice. It's great, comfortable, and for any of you that don't like other sorts of fabrics, this is a lovely cotton fabric. So, so I've got that. That's £13.75. I'll just bring it in a bit closer so that you can see the pattern of it. Okay, and the other one of the same style but a different print is this lovely little pink stripe, kind of a little nautical feel but in a pink. So again, very nice. You could just pop that on as well, just to show you what that's like. So both of those really inexpensive, £13.75, and you might find they are quite nice to wear at the moment if you're out in your garden and you just need a little bit of warmth around your neck. They are super, and they don't dangle in your gardening if you're out there doing something, or if you're in the house, they're not dangling in your cooking or whatever you're doing. Who else is joining us? That's fine. So those are those two. The next one to show you is again from the Quintessential. This is fabulous. I've got it in two prints. I've got it in this pink. Now it's quite a long scarf. It's 100% cotton. So again, really nice for this time of year. I'm just going to put it round and show you what it's like on. It's got a sort of multitude of different pinky colours and a wee hint of yellow as well. So that's how I would probably put that on. There's lots and lots of ways for scarves, but it's really pretty. So that's that colourway, and I also have it in a kind of more yellow. So if you're someone that can take yellows, greys and greens, so that one is also available. Okay, so very pretty. I like this a lot, I think. And also, by the way, the other thing you can do with this, because it's quite deep. So, by the way, don't be afraid to make scarves. A lot of people get confused with scarves because they can be quite bulky around your neck. But don't be scared to twist them to make them thinner. So, for example, with this one, you just twist it, and then you've got a much thinner scarf. So when you put it around your neck, it doesn't all bumfle up. So you can do that. Just experiment. That's half the fun of scarves. But you can also wear this on a chilly evening because it's quite deep. You can wear it around your shoulders. So scarves are great. They're just kind of multi-purpose and it's ever so pretty. You can just pop that over anything to keep the chill off in the evening, or even in the house when you're just like feeling like a wee bit of extra layering, but you still want a bit of colour. So there we go. That's that one. You wouldn't strangle yourself, Kendra. You'd be fine. Practice. Now's the time to practice. We've got all the time in the world. Okay, so I'm going to move on to two scarves from Lebec. Now, Lebec is a German brand. You'll have seen it featured on some of my previous videos in terms of the clothing range, but I pick up some scarves that I think are nice as well because they complement the season's range of colours. This I've got on the website, and I think I've called it the Orchid Scarf because I think it's just fabulous. So let me just show you like that first. So again, it's got an orange, coral, red stripe and some grey through it, and this lovely stripe and also this lovely orchid colour, orchid shapes. Again, it's quite long, so you can, and wide, so you can, again, you can put it around your shoulders. Let's see. So you've got it like that. Oops, there you go. This is made of viscose. Now, viscose, contrary to popular belief, is a natural fibre. It comes from tree pulp, so it's not a manufactured synthetic fibre. It's lovely to wear, and you can do so much with viscose. You can. This is really soft, so you can wear it like that if you want. Or you can pop it around like so many of us do, and you just pop it through like that. But it's lovely. Again, just really nice colours. There's a whole range from Lebec in this colour palette, which I have yet to feature on my website, but look out for that coming soon. We're working really hard to get as much of our products up online as we can. The other one, if orange and reds are not your colour and you're more conservative, you like a more navy colour, this is navy and white. Okay, so again, lovely viscose material. It's got a bit of stripe and a very different print. Okay, so that's, I'll just, yes, great for holiday. Yeah, it is, Adele. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, well, actually, most of these are because they're just really easy and you can wear them, well, if you can get a holiday. Nobody's going anywhere, of course, at the moment. But thinking ahead, if we do get lucky enough to travel again and you're going abroad, then you can, any of these are great for, being on the plane and all that kind of stuff. So that's the navy one. Okay. The range, these are, I think, just to tell you, I think these are 25. No, I'm lying there. No, they are. They're 25. So the Lebec ones are 25. And the floral ones that we were speaking about, they are 21.85. The little poncho thingies around your neck were neck bands were 13.85. And the final three of the scarves I've selected, there are so many, so you just have to get in touch if there's anything else that you would like. I featured the cadenza scarves on my page, and I think I spoke briefly about them on one of my videos a few weeks ago. But these are floral. Now, flowers are very in. They come in, there's no two the same, so that's the first thing I should say. So it's kind of, what you see is what you get, but they're so pretty. These are 80% cotton and 20% silk, and they're only £12. They're made from Italy, or in Italy, so you can kind of wear them like that. Hi, Tom. My cousin Tom's joined. Oh, Sue, I know, Aaron, it's missing you. We're missing all of you guys. So there's just a wee lightweight scarf to pop around your neck, and I'm not going to put all of them on, but these ones are on my website, but also there are other ones, and I've also got loads of others that I will load up. But there's a coral one with blue and yellow and green. That's lovely as well. And I also have, this is great. This is a nice white one, believe it or not. In fact, I will put this one on to show you. I think I've called it the pencil one because it looks like line drawings on it. It's ever so pretty in kind of pale, well, pink, green and orange. It looks like sketches, and it's really pretty as well. So I'm just going to pop that on and show you what that looks like as well. Now, when you all comment, by the way, there's a very slight time delay. So although I do see them, if you're going to comment on a particular item, it's worth just saying what it was if you can, because there's about a 10 to 15-second delay. So it's just a case of me trying to work out what you're talking about. But it's really pretty. I'll load up more of these, but these ones that I'm talking through at the moment are definitely all live on the website. Okay. So you can do lots of different things with scarves, as we all know, and some of you will be really expert at it, and some of you may need a wee bit of more of a basic kind of scarf. So just play around. You've probably got scarves at home as well. If you want any top tips, I've got a scarf guide actually, which I might pop on my website. In fact, I will. I've been doing some scarf tying sessions with local ladies here on the island back in the winter, and we've had a lot of fun doing that. So I've got 5 styles that I've popped on a piece of paper that you can kind of read through. So actually I'll pop it up on my website later over the weekend, and you can download it and just have fun trying it out. So they're quite fun. Hi Fiona, nice to see you. So that's the scarves that I've selected. The next thing I was going to talk about were some footwear. Now, footwear isn't a huge part of our business. Being a boutique, we're mainly about clothing, but as we kind of became more established, I felt it was right to just bring in a few brands, and one of them is Fly, that many of you are fans of, Fly London. I'm not featuring them today. I'm featuring my newer brand that has just arrived this summer called Iggy & Co. It's from Italy. I've also got some on-trend Traynor style shoes as well, from Deck. A scarf tying video. Yeah, I could do, Leslie, but I'm not sure. I have thought about that. I'll consider that again. It's just when you're doing it yourself, I don't know what everybody else is doing. I could do a Zoom. I'm not sure that would work, but I'll think about that. Think about the practicalities of it. Guide would be great. Yeah, okay. I'll get on that over the weekend. Hi, Gigi. Okay, so shoes. There's different prices. So I've got shoes that go from $25.50 to $80. So I'm going to start with the Iggy. So this is new. Many of you will not have seen the Iggy style yet, but I came across them at a trade fair when I was looking for another brand. They are Italian. They are real leather. So for those of you that like a leather shoe, that is what they are about. They are very, very comfortable. They've got a removable sole. Some of them are waterproof, and they are quite on trend as well if you would like that. So the first pair I'm going to show you are these fabulous pink, pearlescent pink Traynor Wedge. Now, this is a personal favorite. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've already sold a couple of these. Hi, Sheila. So these are just great. They've got like a 2-inch, well, it's basically like a flat form. So there's a hidden kind of wedge in there. So you are a bit higher than you might think. I love these. I think they're great. It's this pink pearlescent leather. I do only have it in this color. It's also got a removable insole. So for those of you that require other insoles, you can put your own one in. But they're just fabulous, and they're very comfortable, and they're breathable. So that's a great little shoe just to show you. This one is probably the more expensive of all of them. This one is £80. And I've still got a few sizes left, so pop over to the website, have a wee look. They are pretty true to size, by the way. So if you're a 4, they're pretty much the 4, and etc. So they're all the shoes I'm showing you today are good. Shoes are difficult to buy online, so my advice there is, if you've got issues with your feet in terms of sizing, or you've got bunions, then maybe don't do it online, because you can't try them on. And if you're fairly standard size and you've got no issues with your feet or your insteps, then go ahead. But I just don't want to disappoint you. But these are absolutely fabulous. So that's those ones. The other Iggy one I wanted to show you for right now is this fab shoe. This actually arrived this week. Now, it's a wee, very, very pale, nudie grey loafer style shoe. Again, it's got that 2-inch wedge. It has a removable insole as well. And contrary to what you might think, it's fabulous actually on your foot. So it's got these little kind of, I'm only going to say like a netty hole. And in it, in the middle of it, it's like silver, sort of slightly sparkly. So they look fabulous on actually. Very comfortable and look great with a wee chino at this time of year, or some cut-off jeans, something like that. But these are absolutely beautiful. And these, I think, were 79, so 75. But again, they're now up on the website, so you can have a look at those. But they are a really cute wee shoe as well. Okay, let's check for anything else coming in. So the other range I wanted to show you today was from Deck. So these are at the other end of the range in terms of price points. These are a very flat Traynor. These are very in at the moment, and they don't have a huge amount of support. So if you're needing an instep, or if you have an instep issue, then these are not necessarily the right ones for you. But again, if you have a normal foot without any issues and you like a very flat style, then these are quite funky. I've got them in 3 colours. So there's the red. They've got a flash of gold and a wee bit of a wee bit of sparkle as well here, and then a wee gold flash at the back. They're faux suede, so these shoes are not real leather. So that's the first thing to note. They are, I can't remember how much they are, but they're about 25, something like that. So not very, or 35, something like that. There's the grey one, again with the wee gold and a wee silver sparkle, and the lace up. And then, wait for it, there are not many sizes of some of these, so you have to be quick if you really like them, but this is the fab one. This is the pink, nude pink one, and again you've got that wee sparkle at the side, and again very flat. So I'll just hold all 3 up so that you can see them. Okay, so that's the pink, the red and the grey. So again, really great with trainers, with capris. For those of you lucky enough to be in the warm weather, you can pop them on. I'm not quite featuring sandals yet. I just feel that's a bit early, but obviously down south you're probably in your flip-flops already. I'll do them on another time. Okay, and then the last one is this one, which is again from Deck. It's the same style as a flat shoe. You've got a distressed sort of vintagey lace, and it's silver grey. There's a little bit of metallic going on here and at the back, and they are just fab too. So if you like something quite simple, then that colour is great. It goes with everything, obviously, white and silver grey. Okay, so that's the shoes that I'm featuring today. I just felt all of them were kind of weather correct for right now. Love the grey one. Yeah, Christine, they're all lovely. So they're great. You just need to go to the website, have a wee look. There's more details on prices and sizes available on there. How are we doing for time, guys? Oh, okay. So as always, I speak for Scotland. So I'll just carry on and do, I think I'll do some jewellery actually now. So I've got 3 brands of jewellery in the shop at the moment. So I'm going to talk to you about the Capri jewellery. That's a clothing brand again. But they have some really lovely jewellery, and it's all handmade in Indonesia. And the pieces I've selected to show you are made of wood. So I've got these ones. So they're adjustable. So the thing about this jewellery is, I'm going to put it on, if I can get rid of the label issue here. So it's adjustable. It's got a leather strap that goes around your neck. You can make it longer or shorter. Now on Aran, there are a lot of really highly skilled jewellery makers. So I have not gone down the route of making or stocking fine jewellery. My style is very much more about chunky jewellery, if you like. And there we go, that's the purple one. These are hearts. If you've got anybody who you want to send a heart to right now, and there are not many of these. I think I only have the 2. There's a purple one and there's this red one. So this is made of wood and with this lovely leather strap, as I say. These are £15, and As I say, they're handmade in Indonesia. You can make them shorter, you can make it longer, just to show you the, so you can kind of, it's quite chunky, but I love it. Adjustable is good, and a lot of my ladies like that, especially if you find, you know, your fingers have lacked dexterity and you can't fasten up easily. They're really good. They're really inexpensive. They're only £15 and they're just lovely. So I think I've got a couple of those up. And then the other piece I wanted to show you from Capri is this one. This one is beautiful. I've called this one Teardrop. Again, it's fully adjustable. I'm going to pop it on to show you. So this is in a beautiful kind of rose pink, like an ivory colour and a grey colour. And again, if you're wearing pink or cream or grey even, then this looks great. You can just make that longer as well. So if that's your style, these are the three pieces I've selected from the Capri range. This one is £17.55. Again, just checking. Yeah, they're made in Indonesia, as of some of the Capri clothing. Okay, so the other range I wanted to talk to you about today was Nadova. Now, many of you are big fans of Nadova. I've got the jewellery that I'm about to feature actually is on the website at 25% off. It's not from this current spring collection. Because of the coronavirus, I've not been able to order for that yet. So I've reduced these pieces, but they're still very appropriate colour-wise for you now. So again, as a gift or for yourself, they're super. Those of you that know Nadova, they come with magnetic fastenings. So again, really great for people that find it difficult to fasten at the back. That is just one example of what I've called the circle one. The fabric is a leather strap, and then these two pieces are actually made of something called vegetal ivory, which is from a seed. So those of you that have been in the shop will have seen them. So in the Amazon, they're safely, sustainably made, I should say. They collect these seeds, which looks like that, from a tree. And then when you open it up, you get the seed, which that's the second iteration of it. So they sand it down and then they have that. And then they're handmade by ladies who make them into lots of different shapes. And the colour is food pigment, so they're all natural. Now, the important thing for you to know is that these are handmade by a women's cooperative. So each purchase, Nadova contribute money towards scholarships for the children in the village. And I'm going to have to read the bit of paper because I can't remember the name of it, but it's up in Ecuador. And as I say, it's vegetal ivory. It's designed in France. So the two ladies I met on one of my trade fairs are just lovely, and they design it. And there's lots and lots of different shapes and designs. So those are those two. One is kind of a red and maroon, and the other one is a caramel coffee. They also have a whole range of bracelets, which I'm going to show you. So there's these ones. So if you like a chunky bracelet, these are all on the website too. So that one's kind of grey and burgundy. We've got a beigey brownie one. Here we are. And we've got a red and cream one. Now these ones are elastic, so they kind of stretch on. I'll just put one on for you. There we are. So again, if you're someone that just wants just a pop of colour at the wrist, you're not big into other jewellery, then this looks great. It looks great with tunics, it looks great with leggings. Just in terms of how you wear it is just lovely. And it's like, for those of you of a certain age, you'll remember soapstone. And soapstone had that lovely feeling when you put it around your neck or on your wrist and cooling. So this feels quite similar. It's got a really nice, comfortable feel to it when you're wearing it. I know, Kendra, the seed is mad. Yeah, it's great. It's fabulous. I love their range. So that's just a few pieces of those. I'll get, well, they are up on the website, but I'll get some other bits and pieces up as well. If you can bear with me, just one more to show you from my range from Etnica. Now, Etnica is a brand that is based down in Kent, and the lady, Francesca, hand makes the designs and makes the jewellery. And in this occasion, we've got wire. Now, again, they've got a magnetic fastening. This one is silver and orange. So it just clips around. It's shorter, as you can see. I'll just do that for you. So if you want something that just sits here at the base of your neck here, this is a great shape. It's got an orange color. I've actually got it in 4 colors. Oops, if I can get it off. There are matching necklaces of which bracelets of which I'll just show you one. So there's an orange bracelet as well, and they're slightly stretchy, so you can put them on like that. There we are. So I've got it in the orange. I've got it in electric blue. I'll just bring it a wee bit closer. These are 36.25, and also in like a gold and rose gold and silver. Oh, and there is another one. Hold on. Yeah, so there's like a burgundy, grey and silver as well. So there's all the colours. These are not yet up on the website, so I will get them photographed and put them up, but they're absolutely beautiful. They're made of wire and they've got a very slight stretch, and as I say, that magnetic fastening at the back. So again, just really nice and unusual pieces of jewellery. So I think, ladies, we have come to the end of my Saturday Live episode. I can't believe how quickly that's gone. Thank you for bearing with me. Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask, or anything else you want to see? Then just now's your time. Pop a comment on, and I can answer that for you. Or are you all okay? You're all off to enjoy your garden or your whatever you're doing. I did say I would try and show you the outside. I'm not sure. Well, I probably can actually. I don't know how well this will do, but let me just open the door, and because I know many of you wished you were here over this weekend and haven't got here, obviously. So just so that you can see how pretty it's all looking, albeit very quiet. I will just do that. Yeah, the yellow bag. Yeah, Kendra, it's fabulous. That's really nice. If you're interested in that one, then we can chat afterwards. That's from Red Cuckoo, the other brand that I've got from London. Yeah, Adele. Yeah, the yellow bag. You're all talking about the yellow. I have got more than one of that. Thanks, Jane. Lovely to see some bags. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'll do some bags next week, because I'm conscious of time and I don't want to bore you all. But yeah, okay, yeah, Alison, bags. I've got loads of them actually. There's that yellow one in the back, and then I've also got this basket bag behind me that's just come in. So that's a separate thing, which I will do. Bear with me, I'm going to open the door. Hold on. Okay, guys, let me just take you out and you can all have a wee iron hit. Hopefully you'll be able to see how glorious it is here today. So not a soul about, but the sea is sparkling, the sun is shining, and that's the view from the front of the shop for those of you that are looking for your wee iron hit. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going back in. Okay, guys, well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today, and I will do Wednesday wardrobe. And if you need anything else, you know where to find me. Stay safe, everybody. We'll get through this. I think we're going into 4th week now, aren't we? But my job here is to try and bring a little bit of joy to you. I'm not ignoring the fact it's pretty grim times, but I hope this gives you a little bit of a laugh and brings something nice to your house a couple of times a week. So thanks, everybody. Bye for now. Bye.